I was a competitive swimmer, and for portions of my life, I was the fastest girl in North America. And then in 1979, the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan, and the Western world pulled out of the 1980 Moscow Olympics. So everything, if you look at it from my perspective, my Olympics evaporate, my parents split up, so everything that was real and solid in my life was no longer real and solid. I handled that by, after high school, I traveled for a year, and I thought I would be able to find, in a very existential way, myself. I didn't find answers on my traveling journey, and so then I thought, well, I need to do something meaningful, and so I decided to become a journalist. But I still felt a real thirst in my life for meaning. I started really searching in different directions. I hadn't found the answers by reading, Camus and Kierkegaard and Heidegger and Friedrich Nietzsche. I mean, some of them went insane, really, and were depressed most of their lives. And I remember I thought, I really need a Bible. I don't have a Bible. I just had this thirst to have a Bible. And I went, this was in Vancouver, I went to this occult bookstore because, it was all spiritual. And I didn't know where to go get a Bible anyway, and so I went there, and they had one Bible, and it was this big, thick Jerusalem Bible, and I started at page 1, the acknowledgments. I had no idea how to read a Bible. But I was really starting to seek more. And if you study literature, which I was doing, there's a lot in literature that is tied in with the Bible. In fact, a lot of literature courses start with you reading Genesis. I didn't know it. I mean, I was still in my own way trying to fill up that void that I sensed in my life. So I was doing that by staying busy. I think a lot of us do that. And I was doing it by, I guess you could say, I sort of partied a lot and went and saw a lot of bands and did that kind of thing. And, things were going well in my life. I think people on the outside would see somebody who sort of had it together. But I didn't feel like I had it together because I wasn't feeling like I was fulfilled or that there was meaning in my life, really. I felt kind of lost. We went to the Billy Graham crusade. That was the first time it all sort of came together. It really clicked for me, and I just, it was like a huge light bulb went off. Like I knew I'd heard the truth. For the first time, like I knew it was the truth. I didn't yet know that Jesus would live in my heart, and that he would direct my paths, and that he would sit and be with me and know me. I didn't understand all that. I just thought, this is something that I need to explore. But it was a mighty conversion. I recognized that at last there is truth, and that truth might be a person. It was an extremely profound idea and thought, and I just wanted to know that person. For me, Jesus Christ was the answer, and I believe and know that he's the answer for everybody.